And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And here in the middle of the season now, Greg, how hard is it to build a rhythm for the players for the rest of the year?
You know, traveling to a new city every few days, it's rough. You need little rituals or routines to kind of keep a rhythm as the season goes on.
Now here's Marion. In the game against Seattle, he was very impressive. He kicks it to Nowitzki over Randolph. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Marion. Nowitzki's got the first points up on the board for the Cavs. And there's the pass to Mason. Celtics passing it around. Launches it. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Seems like Mason is always in attack mode. I mean, gets the pass right there and then quickly gets into a shot.
Here's Flores. Marion outside. Pass to Perkins. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Tries again. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Davis can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Bullard. A good portion of their scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Out to Marion. Over Davis. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Flores, the pass to Bullard. Here's Perkins, and it's Perkins with the jam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Passes it to Mason. And here's Heinrich. Outside, Davis. Pass to Mason. To the paint. McCourty. They shoot again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
The pass to Bullard. On deep. And Boston with the rebound. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Here's Bullard. 26 points for him last game against Seattle. And Marion gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Heinrich outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And really a blowout win like that against a team a lot of people feel is one of the elites shows you the potential this group has.
And, you know, even though we might not see it on a nightly basis, they've really got the ability to do some major damage when they put their minds to it.
Pass to Bullard. Launches a 3. And no good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully they learn from that game and are better going forward.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Mason for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Flores, the pass to Marion. Here's Flores, guarded by Heinrich. 5 on the clock. With the shot. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For the 3. Bullard pulls it in. Cleveland with the ball. Passes to Flores. Nowitzki with the screen on Heinrich. Here's Flores, guarded by Heinrich. Flores, no good. Boston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Mason for 3, hits it from three-point range. Mason's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now here's Marion. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Pass to Forbes. Lets the 3 fly. That one's not going to go. Celtics leading by 3. Heinrich passes to Randall. He can't get that one. Some solid D from Nowitzki. And the pass to Forbes. Kicks to Nowitzki to stop the drought. The rebound by Mason. And it's Mason with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Randall. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Boston now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Mason, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Good touch from Mason inside. He knows exactly how to capitalize from the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious.
Boston leading by 14. Pass to Heinrich. To 40, covered by Beasley. Shot on the wing. The shot by Heinrich, no good. Here is Singletary. He also had the big impact in the win against the Supersonics. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
For the Cavaliers, Beasley, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Celtics shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Second shot opportunity. McCourty. Here's Boozer. And finally, that one's good. Boozer's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, you want to see Boozer hit the boards, utilizing that big, strong body there on the offensive glass.
Down low, Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Goes up to the stripe. That one doesn't go. And it's Boston the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Shoots the three. The rebound by Richards.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
He drains it from the right block.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Heinrich. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And so good at keeping his balance. Heinrich just absorbs these hits and works through them.
Back to Barea. Inside. A shot by Singletary, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Boozer can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 13. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. A shot by Singletary, no good. Heinrich against Beasley. To the middle. Here's Boozer. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. That's now 8 points for Carlos Boozer.
Got to appreciate the interior game of Boozer. I mean, really does a nice job scoring in the paint. Has a high arcing shot that helps him do so.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Celtics leading by 15. Davis in the corner. McCourty guarded by Barea. McCourty, an easy 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's stolen by Davis. And here we go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Marion outside. Beasley right side. Back to Marion. Over Davis. And another miss by Cleveland.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
The Celtics working the ball around now. McCourty, guarded by Barea. McCourty. Here's Boozer. McCourty. And finally they hit one. And the Celtics lead by 21.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And a new group in for the Celtics. Stevens is checked in. Randolph comes in for... And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Celtics shooting in this game 45%. Passes it to Mason. Davis looking for an opening. Over to the left wing. The dish to Mason. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails the wide open jump shot. Mason's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Celtics. Here's Flores. Marion outside. Pass to Flores. Takes a 3. That one, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Mason for 3. They get it back. McPorty. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Perkins.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the second free throw, good. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Flores, the pass to Marion from 18 feet away, and he knocks down the jumper. Marion's got 5.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Heinrich passes to Davis. And here's Heinrich. He's got 8. Mason dishes to Heinrich. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Cavaliers making a switch here.
Singletary.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Bullard, guarded by Mason. The pass to Nowitzki. Feeds it to Perkins. That one good for 2.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. McPorty, covered by Perkins. Rebounded by Marion.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Nowitzki gets a wide open look, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Boston Celtics. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Bullard, guarded by Mason. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Randall. Nowitzki, no good. The Celtics have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. On the wing, Davis. McPorty, covered by Perkins. Heinrich passes to Mason. Off target from three-point range. Well, Cleveland shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Here is Singletary. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Perkins with the bucket.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Timeout called, the Celtics. Boston making some changes. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Randolph. And Erickson subbed in for Kirk Heinrich. Celtics leading by 22. Passes it to Mason. McPorty. shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Nowitzki with the screen on Mason. Nowitzki outside from the arc. That shot no good. The Celtics go the other way with it. Mason the pass to Erickson. Celtics passing it around. McCourty outside for Davis. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. And he hits the jumper for 2. Davis has got his first points of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Kept alive. Here's Beasley. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Mason. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 6th rebound on the night. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here is Singletary. Guarded by Mason. Nowitzki with the screen on Erickson. A 3-ball. Rebound Boston.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Beasley against Mason. Outside for Davis. McCourty from 16 feet away. He cans it. 15 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Substitution on the court.
Cavaliers with the rebound. Nowitzki's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Bullard. Nowitzki with the screen on Mason. Kicks to Nowitzki from outside the arc. The shot, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the inside. McCourty, and that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, great floor awareness from Randolph on that dish. You can tell he is a seasoned veteran.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. To the paint. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Nowitzki for 3, sinks the triple.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Fisher doing his job, which is basically as the point guard to find open teammates.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Randolph. Again, the miss by Nowitzki. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Now into the lineup for Cleveland. Singletary.
So it's Boston now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. That one goes in.
And when you leave someone open on Heinrich's team, he is going to find them. Truly a selfless player.
Here's Flores. Marion, a screen on Heinrich. Down low. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's Davis on the wing. Guarded by Marion. Celtics passing it around. McPorty. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Foul. At the line for your Celtics.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here is Singletary. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Marion outside. Now the pass to Flores. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Marion. They need this. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Cavaliers with the rebound. Marion's got 7 rebounds in the game. Driving the lane. Fires the 3. That one, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Mason misses.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Pass to Davidson. Here's Flores. Nowitzki with the screen on Heinrich. Here's Singletary. They grab their own miss. Nowitzki's shot's good.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
With the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. 15.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Boston. McCullough comes in for Zach Randolph. And Erickson subbed in for Kirk Heinrich. Good on both. Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here is Singletary. Guarded by Mason. Pass to Flores. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nowitzki. Up and in on the layup. Nowitzki's got 7 points for the quarter.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
Picked his pocket. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here is Singletary. That one off the back iron and out.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now Cleveland shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Pass to Marion. Over Davis. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
McPorty, and Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. And the first one at the line is good. Derek Fisher's checked in for Mason. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Both good from the line that time. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Nowitzki for three. And Davis pulls it down.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Marion outside. The pass to Singletary. Here's Bullard. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially.
Substitution on the court.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And digging themselves out of a 2-0 hole here in the season series, really important. And they still have another game to play with which maybe they get a chance to tie this thing up at 2 apiece in that last matchup against the Cavs.
The fader pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Berea looking for an opening. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.